I'd like to point out that I'm not wearing a gray shirt. Also, I got my background check from the FBI today. I'll explain why I needed that in a future episode. So when I first came out, I came out as bisexual. And I figure a lot of people do that because you're still holding on to that idea of maybe being straight, and it's kind of a bridge. And a lot of people within the community will tell you that bisexuality is just a bridge between straight and gay. However, I disagree with that. I truly think that sexuality is fluid, and there are bisexuals, and there are homosexuals, and heterosexuals, and polysexuals, and asexuals, and everything in between. I kind of think being a bisexual is frowned upon by both the heterosexual and the homosexual community. And I'm going to try to explain why. So as a lesbian, I'm kind of nervous about dating a bisexual because you're never really going to be able to fulfill everything they need. In the sense that if one day they decide that they want to have sex with a man, there's nothing I can do about that. I'm not going to magically grow a penis one day. And then if you also think about it, if you're dating someone who's entirely gay, then you only have to worry about half the world being your competition. But if you're dating someone who's bisexual, then everyone in the world is kind of your competition. Now, that's not to say that bisexuals are attracted to every single person they see. Just like homosexuals are not attracted to everyone of the same gender as them, and heterosexuals are not attracted to everyone of the opposite. I'm just saying that's what a lot of people think. I kind of hate the topic of bisexuality because it's kind of a sensitive subject for me. If you ask pretty much any one of my friends, they'll tell you how adamantly against dating bisexuals I am. I guess I was just really against how bisexuals are portrayed in the media. Kind of only there for sweeps week, when you need your straight character to make out with a girl, so you'll bring in the male audience. Like, did you know that in this past television year there was only one lesbian on TV? Well, network TV. It was Arizona Roberts on Grey's Anatomy. And then they added that chick on Flash Forward, who never really did anything lesbian. She just was. And I kind of liked her because it wasn't about her making out with a girl, and even when the guys were hitting on her, she stuck to her sexuality. But then you have the bisexual on Bones who married a guy, and the only time that her sexuality was ever brought up was so that she could make out with a girl during sweeps week. And then 13 on House only made out with a girl when she was spiraling out of control and it was considered a bad thing to do. And then when she got her sanity back, she went into the safety of men. I suppose you could also say Santana and Brittany on Glee are bisexual, but really they're just sluts. Which brings up an interesting topic because a lot of people associate bisexuality with being a slut, and I don't agree with that. I just think it's portrayed that way in the media. A lot. Also, I don't like how all of these celebrities are suddenly coming out as bisexual, because sometimes I think it's just a publicity ploy. Like, I totally don't believe Lady Gaga's bisexual. I think she's just sexual in general. Also, I'm gonna get reprimanded for saying this, but I don't really like Lady Gaga. And that's really all I have to say about bisexuals. Okay, so my birthday is tomorrow, and I'm turning 18, which means I can rent a bouncy castle. Hells yeah. And what I really want you guys to do for my birthday is dislike this video, because I want to see how many freaking dislikes I can get, because I am sick and tired of seeing likes on my videos and would rather see some dislikes. Because, Facebook doesn't have a dislike option, and I really wish it did, so let's just dislike things on YouTube. Okay, cool. Thanks, guys. Peace.